Hello, welcome to my podcast today, my Sunday newsline and sport as my new weekly show. And last week I had it on I think it was the same Monday. Monday I had the show last week, so I was just going to go down to business now. First of all, I have Sunday. I have the paper here in front of me. I was just going to give you the latest on the Sunday world. Tugs and kisses. This is for Garda Butcher. Cavan Quinn gets a hero's welcome as family defends his jail release after just 45 days. So that's just on today's Sunday World. I was just going to give you the thing, and then more about the Lord of the new film by Michael Flatley. Stars as former agent Victor Blackley. The premiere of Blackboard is on Dublin Lighthouse Cinema on Wednesday and will be in cinemas nationwide from Friday. So that's the film this week. And then just strolling through the different things. More about the politician here, Robert Troy, about the houses under fire. Farmer Minister owns 11 properties. More about that on the paper. Shows you the post office he owns in Ballinacriley, County Westmeath, and the different house. There's another one there, Mullingar, so it shows you that on that. So, and then an advertisement about House of Dragons. I saw the first episode, it was really good, and I just thought I'd come back with another thing here. And then coward shot my John in the back. Court hears how gunman target innocent dad. So that's there. And then another of Ireland's vulnerable law-abiding class falls prey to cancer that haunts the nation. This is an article that Rye Court wrote about the thing, burglary, gangs spade across the country. There's more about that. And then Lottie in line as co-host to do the Dancing in the Stars show. Nicky Bourne, as I was saying, has left, and there more. And then crime drama is among brand new shows on RTE this season, and that's shows you the Late Late Show, Ryan Tuberty, all the rest of them lined up, as I was saying. Great pay they get, as I said there. I was making grounds there. The other day I tried to ring Joe Duffy, I was saying, on live line there, just to chat about the salaries there, what some of them are getting. They talk about people affording bills and all, and I think it's about time that these people, even if you don't even want to chat about it or debate about it, I think it's about time that people stood up and even chat with them about their salaries, even if they took some kind of a deduction from their salary. I'd have no grounds. I think they should let the person through as well, Liveline should let them through to talk about it, and that's not happening at the moment. They think the people that are mentioning it are criminals, and they don't have any rights. The people are paying their TV licence, as I said there, and that's going into that thing, so that doesn't make sense. And the lack of funding for programmes as well is a big thing as well, because salaries, big huge salaries, as I was saying there. Ryan Tuberty, I think, is on 500,000 now. I'm not sure of the accurate figures, and Joe Duffy then is a bit behind, but the real release salaries there, what they're getting this year, hasn't been released. So I just thought I'd mention that, scene that I was talking about the new dramas, the new television show. So at the very least, they should let you on to talk about the things and debate it. That's what I think, because they're talking about everything else except that. I would like to ring up one of them and say about it. As I was saying there, Stephen Nolan, he's on the BBC Radio in Northern Ireland, and I'm surprised he chats about it and he talks about it. At least he talks and chats about it. These don't want to. They don't want to do that at all. They just want to get on with it, say, except the people that, anyway, messages, people don't seem to want to talk about it, I don't think. So there'll be no debates then. So I'll just leave it at that now, and I was just going to go now to more about on the Sunday World. It just says about Kevin McStay has big decisions to make. Side style, personality, and that's Sean McGoldrick. And then GA Green Light Springboks tie. I don't know what that's about. It's played in South Africa, and Miko's Kerry team was better than 6 in a row. As debate hots up on this year's All-Star selection, I don't my Bias Kingdom hat on a thorny subject. More about Mr. Spillane in another article there. I was just going to go through now the soccer results, this on the paper. The soccer results now, yesterday's matches. It was Arsenal 2, Fulham 1, and then Brentford 1, Everton 1, 0-1, and then Brighton 1, Leeds 0, Chelsea 2, Leicester 1. So that's the score there. And then the table doesn't lie. It's Arsenal right in front with 4 wins, 12 points. Manchester City have 10, Brighton have 10, Tottenham have 7, and Leeds have 7. And then the bottom, at the bottom, it's Leicester 1 and West Ham 0. So I just thought I'd mention that league there. It's Tottenham up and Arsenal are out in front. The other leagues now are the Championship leagues. Reading is on top of that. That's the Championship. And Sheffield United, they have 12. Sheffield United have 11. So that's a pretty good league as well. Very Scottish. And the Scottish league now is Rangers have top in that, 13 points. Celtic have 12 and Aberdeen have 9. So that's I just thought I'd go through that. And then the League of Ireland's leagues, I'm not sure they had the cup this week, so there'll be trailers. I might come back with another podcast just to see what matches are being played the following week. And Sterling bags, vital brace on Blues hang on. That's about the match yesterday, Chelsea. And then more about the Arsenal match, Arsenal and Fulham. Angel Gable keeps Gunners on top of table. So that's there. I'm sure there'll be more about that on East Coast Radio. They talk about the English League and a lot on that. So I just thought I'd go through that. That's the Sunday Wolves headline. And then on the RTE website, Garda injured in attempt to seize vehicle, man arrested. And cheap Irish homes, why buying rural might be your way forward. And interactive maps, Michael Collins' Last Journey. That's on the RT website if you want to check it out, the history. And Nottingham Forest and Tottenham Hotspurs, the latest on that. That's the latest match that's been played. It's Tottenham Hotspurs 1, Nottingham Forest 0. So I just thought I could bring back with that. The entertainment news now on that. East End is to say goodbye in June Brown's tribute. So I just thought I'd come back. And Harry Styles is slaying a show me have to do. And Tubbs, the 2020 Tie Show is going to be very important. That's more about the Tie Show on that. And then the sports, that's the sport. McIlroy surges in contention at Tour Championship. And then after the fun is over, Murray reflects on Meade's tenure. That's more about the Meade manager, the ladies manager. He resigned there yesterday. There's nothing, as I was saying there, about the Wicklow manager yet, and they haven't put it out. It says it's going to take another 2 weeks, I think, according to what they're saying, to pick the manager. So I just thought I'd come back with that. So most of the manager, I'll just go now to the Hogan stand here just to see what the latest is on that. There's club matches on as well today on the TG4. I was looking at that match. It's Wexford. It's a Waterford club. So it's more about Christie to take over Longford. More about that. Paddy Christie is set to be appointed Longford senior football manager. That's he was at the Tipperary football team the other day. And then there's more than Mayo legend Staunton scores 50th AW Australian goals. And Cooney steps down as Westmeath boss to take up full-time role with GEA. And as of saying, Porky Queeve confirms the venue for Munster South Africa rugby match. So that's more about that. So there's no more. I don't think there's any more appointments there today. The big appointments there, but they will be known. I say the Wicklow manager will be known soon enough. As I was saying there, all the Saturdays club championship, they're the matches that were played yesterday. Now I don't know the matches, the fixtures. There's a lot of matches being played, and Shane Walsh's match is coming up as well with Kilmacud Crogs. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. So next week's matches, there's club matches in Wicklow for football, and then the next week after that there's hurling matches. So I'll be up to date with them. So. And Brian Carty, I see, launches new Senior Club Championship Results podcast. That's what I do, and maybe I'll make a show of all the scores, and I haven't done that yet, so I might make a show. So I just thought I'd come back with a podcast here today, because it's been a good while, and so far I'm well into 11 minutes, so it's just going to be a quick podcast. That's all people want, and I don't have any guests lined up. I would like a guest, not guests. I must look into that. So if anyone knows of anyone that's listening, to get back to me. I am on Facebook, and I am on you can send a message, I think, on this as well, or share, and on Twitter. So just thought I'd make a quick podcast here today. The match now at the moment is can't see it here, it's 112 to 1-5, so that's in the Waterford match there, so that's a good match. So I just thought I'd come back with another podcast anyway. I'll come back with another podcast I think tomorrow maybe. I mostly try to make each podcast as quick as possible, so I don't keep you here all day, and I am thinking of going into podcasting, and I haven't got a good mic, so I hope you enjoyed this. So I'd just like to say goodbye to you now today, and if I get any news back about managers or anything, I do look at the Hokenstein website, and maybe an entertainment news, give you more entertainment news. So thanks anyway for listening, and goodbye.